Let's get straight to it. We have Pawan Khera of the Congress party joining us, PKD Nambiar, political analyst and BJP supporter joining us as well.
Movement which Hardik Patel has led when he was just 22 years. Today he is almost 29 years old, and if he is realized that the real, what is the real development and the politics of development, how will it impact, and which is the party which can bring some kind of a value for him or to the community which he belongs to or he stood for, I think we should all welcome. And secondly, that the BJP is a large party which comprises of people from every section of the society. And I would say that it is going to be a win-win situation for both for the BJP and Hardik Patel as a leader. And what he said, if at all, if we have to believe, I don't have any reason not to believe him. He was suffocated, not being given any importance. He was not given any work. Despite becoming a working president, he don't know which area he need to work. So I think there are two elements we need to learn from this. One party, the people the exodus is taking place. Leaders after leaders are leaving one party. On the other side, the other party is welcoming or it becoming the place where everybody wanted to, or feel that every leader feels that it is the aspirational place. I think it also gives a feeling that the Gujarat is still with the Modi or the BJP, and that's the mantra. And you also need to look at this way, that the election is very close by. Where is Rahul Gandhi? Was he there in Gujarat? How many times he has visited? How many times Sonia Gandhi visited or Priyanka Gandhi visited? If at all, if we treat these three are the main leaders of Congress. But on the other side, the BJP as a party is fully prepared both on the ground. All their morchas are... So
it doesn't matter if people have abused Mr. Modi and Mr. Shah in the past and, said all kinds of things about them. They'll be embraced by the BJP. You don't care. I mean, that doesn't matter.
I would say in politics, definitely the people do throw at each other at times. And if one is ready to accept the leadership of the senior most people, I think one should welcome. I'm sure that he must have felt and realized that whatever he said in the earlier would have been really wrong. Otherwise, why should he join BJP?
Pawan Khera?
It's very well, I don't know, since Pavanji is a communication head of Congress, I want to ask that what is the communication level between the Congress leadership and the Congress, the second level or third level of leadership? Why the people wanted to leave? If the people wanted to leave, I'll tell you the reasons. One, every leader has got their own aspiration. If your senior leadership is not able to be that aspirational, then there is a challenge. Secondly, you were mentioning about two leaders, Ajay Makan and Kartikeya Sharma. Kartikeya Sharma is not just a businessman. He was coming from a Congress family. So if they are not able to put their own house in order, they are not able to put their they can't believe and trust their own MLAs. If they cannot hold on to their own MLAs, how do you expect them to hold on to the people and the aspiration of the
country? So it's kosher for the BJP to swoop in and try and upset the apple cart because their house is not in order. You're saying that it's politics or it's fair in love and war?
Secondly, that I also want to ask one question, that Congress is one of the oldest party of this country. Why your MLAs are not even ideologically connected to you? They are ready and out there for sale. That means Congress MLAs are out there for sale.
Pawan, do you want to quickly take that before I take it to Nidhi?
Since you asked us, Mr. Nambiar, since you want to know about our communication with leaders from our party,
Mr. Nambiar,
come what may. And as far as Mr. Nambiar, you are concerned, you and I will go to the Rajya Sabha together. So don't get tears for me.
Don't worry. I would like to take the other route, sir. Once again,
you come from our party, not an issue.
It's an apathy of a party, of such an old party. They have to look at not looking at their own house, but they have to look at some other party to get some people to get their leaders to elect them into the Rajya Sabha. I don't think anything else can be told. If you have to look at another party to choose your own Rajya Sabha member, despite you having the numbers, that means it's...
So that's what you are doing in Gujarat, no? With Mr. Ahmed Patel.
This is...
आप कर रहे तो बहुत बढ़िया काम कर रहे हो.